And we are having frito chili pie. So I made a pot of chili. We got 2 different kinds of Fritos. We have a little guacamole, sour cream, hot sauce, cheddar cheese, and it is fresh and freshly done. So, are you hungry?
Very hungry.
Let's eat. Tomorrow's going to be an exciting day. We are going
in the morning. Can we go to Disney World?
I wish. We're going to go to bed pretty early tonight. We're going to get up early tomorrow. We're going to enjoy it, I hope.
I've got coffee to last me for the morning, but I'm sure running gets on the way.
We'll have to pick up breakfast in one of the towns that we pass through, hopefully. So
Oh my gosh,
I hope it will be okay.
Well, it is 5:45 a.m. and we are off on our adventure. There's the moon. See what you know. You can see the parts to the moon and Venus to the side. That is just incredible.
So this is in a town that we're passing through to get to our craft show. We have a beautiful courthouse. That was cool. We are here. We got everything out. We're set up, and I will show you how everything looks and what the craft show looks like as well. Here is the setup this time. Nobody is with me. We forgot Suzanne's journals. We forgot phone covers. We didn't do too good. But anyway, here's our setup this time. And I'm doing all or most of my jewelry 30% off, including the earrings and the bracelets. So that's that part. And then the teddy bears and the snowmen and the pumpkins, they're all ready to go. And then here's my book that tells who I am and everything that I have set out. My cards, my business cards, and all of that. Pillows are down in baskets in each corner. And hopefully they can see the painted canvas bags in the back. That one's driving me crazy where it's sticking up. Anyway, here's where we're at. Unlike where I had the bags. So we're going to put them over to the side, right? Okay. See, this looks too bright to me. So we're going to have to do that every time. Okay. She's dying. She's got to have a Dr. Pepper. So I'm going to go get her a Dr. Pepper, I think. And all kinds of things going on here. We have hot sauces, bundt cakes. We've got country decor items. Really, really pretty. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. We have little creations. We have jewelry, magnetic jewelry. We have permanent jewelry. The permanent jewelry is so, and here's my favorite girls. This is my Raleigh girls. I love them, love them. So they are so pretty. So pretty. And we have pretty things here. Look at all the pretty things. But this is my Raleigh girls. This is where I get a lot of my clothes. She has the best taste in the world. I absolutely love her things. I'm just going to take a quick run through Lots of handmade items, children's clothing, pretty things, home cooked items. And then they have, here's the kitchen. So let's walk around in here and see what we've got. Oh my goodness, look at all these beautiful things. Pretty. And so much fun. This is always so much fun to do because there are so many different vendors who have so many creative ideas and thoughts. Really cute. Oh, bows. How adorable. There's some people who are still setting up. We have about 30 minutes before it begins. So I thought I would take a quick walk through and let you see what everybody is doing. Oh, I need to come back and see. Yep, I need one of these. I need a microwave bow. Definitely. Artwork, beautiful. And I'm not going down the center. Let's see, I don't think I have to go down the center because I think there's enough in the middle. Pretty. I'm not going to stop because everybody's kind of busy, but maybe it kind of gives you an idea of what is being sold today. Very pretty. Oh, cute. I love her outfit.
Well, yeah,
Corn. Oh, this is so much fun. And I want to come and shop. Actually, I would like to shop while somebody else runs my booth. That would be kind of fun. No, I'm teasing. I really enjoy it. Okay, let's go see if we can get Suzanne a Dr. Pepper. Finished. We are tired. We ate and we forgot to show you what we ate. It was Mexican food though, and it was really good. So we are in Walmart checking out, and we are needing to get some gift cards, my husband, and various other things. And we see something really funny that we're going to try to show you here in just a second. I don't know if I can do it or not, but we'll try. There's a cart of they went shopping, like a lot. Yeah. So we're eating at Suzanne's favorite restaurant, right? Well, let's see the smoke. Look at the smoke. Right there. Good morning. It is Monday morning. I am ready. My hair is washed. Everything's almost back in place from the weekend. I just wanted to hop on and show you. My niece sent me a shirt to wear. It's kind of an early Christmas present because she wanted me to be able to enjoy it before Christmas. So this is, I've talked about August Rush before. This is an August Rush, and it is a size large. They are kind of oversized, so if you ever get one, you might want to go down a size just to make sure that it fits well. And then I just have some leggings that I'd gotten from Penny's several years ago. I really need some brown, but We don't have to be matchy-matchy. These are black, and it's gonna be fine. Anyway, I had seen this at what we call Christmas Roundup in the city, and I thought it was so cute because it had the little gingerbread boy, and then unusual striped, shirt sleeves, and it's very cozy, very warm. And I passed it by because it was rather expensive in my taste. I can't remember exactly what it was, but anyway, my niece said that she got it on sale, not to worry about it. So I'm going to trust her, and I'm going to thank her for the gift. I love it. Since gingerbread is kind of in my kitchen, I just thought it would be so fun to have a gingerbread shirt. So I do now, and I'm tickled to death. So I'm going to go in here into the living room and show you what I'm up to this morning, and we will get this day started. All right, this is my breakfast for the morning. I love blueberries and strawberries, and our grocery store in the city has started carrying granola that, they make in the bakery area. So I have just gotten to where I just love this, and I know I shouldn't have a lot because it's probably not healthy, but anyway, it kind of balances out my fruit. So, like I said, I am ready for the day, and I'll come into the living room and show you what I'm up to and talk a little bit about our craft show that we went to this past weekend. I'm just loving my gingerbread boy. He's so cute. Or maybe I can just go ahead and talk about it right now. It was okay. I made back my booth fee, which was $50, which was the main thing anyway. And of course, the main reason I went to that is because my sister-in-law lives in that town. So we were able to spend the day together. She came out and sat with us and visited. And then after it was over, we went to their local Mexican food restaurant. She loves Mexican food. We love Mexican food. So that was really nice. Anyway, we left at 6 o'clock that morning, as you saw. And that was really early because I had to get up at 4:30 to be able to be ready to go. And even that is sometimes kind of an adventure. I wouldn't want to do it every day. And I know Suzanne wouldn't want to do it every day either, but we enjoyed it. We had the most beautiful moon that day. It was almost like we had a flashlight taking us down the road. It was cool. And it was just gorgeous. I've never seen the moon quite so big and full and bright. So I enjoyed that. And we got there about 7:30, which was good because my plan was to be there at 8 o'clock, but we actually got there earlier. So that was nice. And it took me until about 9:15 to get everything set up. And the show did not start until 10 o'clock, and my sister-in-law came at 9:30. So I had plenty of time. I did not feel rushed or, didn't give me anxiety because I was ready to go. Some people started coming early, and a lady came in and she wanted a bracelet, but she didn't want even the charms on it. It was a Christmas bracelet, and she asked me if I could make one. So I started thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? I've got my tools with me. How about if I just take the charms off, and then I won't have to remake it, and I won't have to, charge her for postage. It's fine with her. So I missed her a couple of times because she came back, and then I left, and then she came back, and then I was gone. It was kind of crazy. But anyway, eventually she came back, and she did buy it, and she also bought another one that I also had to take the charms off very quickly. Which it's okay. I will do whatever people want. I'm happy to do that. So she bought 2 bracelets with no charms, $20 a piece. So there was my first $40 sale, and I was tickled to death. Now the rest of the day was just okay. I don't mind telling you what I made. I made $327, which sounds pretty good, and it is, considering a lot of vendors though make thousands of dollars, but it depends on what they're selling. And like I said, what I sell is crafty and frivolous and not a need, just a want or whatever. But I thought I did have to go half price on most of my stuff, which I figured I was probably going to have to do. People today are just not probably going to give $90 for a necklace if you don't have a name, and I think a lot of people that look at my jewelry don't. I tell them but they don't realize that the pieces that are in it are real semi-precious gemstones, and that's going to cost you more. But that's not going to float in where we live, and nobody hardly ever knows about Sundance jewelry or Jess Mahari that I keep talking about all the time. Unless you're a person who studies jewelry, and my sister-in-law taught me about semi-precious gemstones. She was in her younger days, she loved jewelry, and she liked to buy things of quality, not costume jewelry. She had nice things. And so when I started making the jewelry, like I've said before, I could not use sterling silver, but I certainly could use the gemstones that I acquired through my sister and buying along the way for, when I could find good deals and things. So all in all, I prayed about it, and I know I'm never going to be famous, and I know that it's just going to be what it's going to be, and that's okay. I am grateful and very thankful for the day and making that amount. But when you start subtracting the booth fee, your meal, the mileage to go, the expense of my, pieces that I have put back into what I sell, you're really not making a ton of money. So it's more for my joy than for my profit. And that's okay, because at least, I'm a retired teacher and I do get an annuity every month. It's not great, but I can live on it and do okay. But my dream, my passion, my hope in the future is that I will be able to sell something that people really do want. So I'm looking for ideas, I'm thinking, I'm trying to, do other things maybe that people might want more. I'm just trying to think and pray about it and all that good stuff. So all in all, though, the main thing is we enjoyed the day. We had lots of fun. It was a good adventure, and back home and ready to start the new week. So this is what I'm up to today. I brought all of the bags that I carry my stuff into the living room, because when we pack up to leave the craft show, I pack up really quickly. I throw kind of, and I bring it home, wipe it off because we have to sit it on the floor, and then I go through each bag, and I reorganize and put it back for the next sale. Which I don't know that there's going to be another sale. We'll just see. I don't know. I want to make new things, so I wanted to get rid of a lot of my older jewelry, which I did not. So I will probably get it out for when my niece and great nieces come, and just let them go through it and take what they want. And that way I can have a fresh start for the new year. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. If you have gone to look at my jewelry, I've said it many times, you can go to Facebook, you can search personalities, my pictures on there, you're going to know whether it's me or not. You can look at the jewelry that I have made, my hand-painted items, you can see all that, and just be totally honest. Is it good? Is it not good? Is it, I like to have opinions, and, being a teacher, we get criticized all the time that we teach, so criticism, and good criticism, is more than welcomed. Just don't be super angry. I need to build up, not a tear down. And suggestions, Jewelry is changing now. The Kendra Scott jewelry is kind of going out here, and the Bohemian's coming back. So I'm hoping that it will kind of take off at some point and be something that will be what people would like to have. Just one piece. I want a piece of Lora Strother's jewelry. That would tickle me to death. All right, so let's get busy. I'm gonna get through these bags and get it organized and then move on with the rest of the day. Now, I did not buy anything at the craft show, but Suzanne walked around and she got us some popcorn. She got me the caramel kettle corn, which looks delicious. And she said these people they make their own popcorn. And then she got my husband, it's called dill pickle kettle corn. So we thought that would be lots of fun. And I may wait and eat it when she gets home next week. I don't know. We may have to tear into it. And I think she got her son too, but I can't remember what kind she got herself. But anyway, that was one thing that was for sale at the craft show. And I had to just kind of resist buying things because the purpose was to go to sell, not to go and buy, which I've done before in the past. And then you spend all of your profits, which is not good. So I just made myself not buy anything. So anyway, I appreciate Suzanne getting us the popcorn, and we're going to really enjoy it. So thank you, Suzanne. I have had people ask me, have you ever considered doing an Etsy shop? And yes, I have. I looked into it, and then I watched many, many videos about it, and it just kind of scares me away. There was a lot of negative videos. Maybe I should have looked for more positive videos, which I could not find, actually. A lot of them were, saying the things that were wrong. So no, I have not done that. Have I ever considered, just peddling my jewelry, which is what Kendra Scott did. She lived in Austin, and she went from store to store and wanted them to, show her jewelry. I have done that. Mainly saying that it could be like on consignment, so that they wouldn't have to buy my jewelry outright. They do not want to do that. One person said because it kind of messes up their books, when they go to do their income tax and stuff like that, messes up that. And another, that wasn't what they were looking for, my style. And another just never did get back to me. And I've talked with other people that they don't really want to buy my jewelry because they would have to mark it up and they don't feel like it would sell. So yes, I have tried, and the door has shut every single time. When you go and read about people who are successful, you hear about them say they had many doors shut in their lives. Walt Disney is one that I just comes to mind right now, that he went through many, many no's, and even a situation with his first character that was kind of stolen from him when you go read about his life. And it was actually a rabbit character. I can't remember the character's name right off. But, Mickey Mouse was created on a napkin on a train. And the rest was history. And everybody would like to have that happen to them. And I don't know the reasons why. There's reasons. God is in control. He's going to let happen what needs to happen. I have even had thoughts of writing a children's book since I was a teacher, and incorporating some of the phonics and learning styles there. I do have a book started, but I'm stuck in the middle. And I don't go back to it enough to be serious about it. It was started several years ago, and I just never have pursued it because I would rather be painting, drawing. Yes, I could illustrate the book, I realize that, but you've got to have a good content before you do the illustration. So there's many things in the works, and I have always had this just innate sense of wanting to create and sell. Ever since I can remember, even when I was little. I painted shirts when Suzanne was small, when she was around 3 years old, and I regret it because it took time away from me spending time with her, because I stayed out of teaching for 7 years. And that 7 years was supposed to be devoted to being a mother And I neglected some of those duties because I was always at my table painting and creating and drawing, you know, doing all that stuff, which it's not that I didn't spend time with her, I did. And she was always right there beside me. But I needed to spend more time one-on-one with her and working with her. And I regret that. So sometimes the pursuit of wealth, which wouldn't really be wealth for me, is not such a good thing. You need to focus on other things in life that are much more important. So this is just a thing, you know, in my 60s that I would like to be able to do something before time in life is over. And I want to be a vital person. I want to be active in doing things and never stop. Because I think when you stop and sit in a chair, that's when you go downhill, and I do not want to go downhill. So I want to keep walking and exercising and being active and creating and reading and just, you know, everything I can do to stay healthy and well. That's the most important thing. So that's just some thoughts that I had before I get into these bags. Was yes, I have pursued other avenues, and it seems like the craft shows work the best for me at this time. So we'll just keep seeing if there are craft shows available, ones that I can afford, because a lot of them charge a great amount. And I just feel like unless you have some sort of ware that sells extremely well, you're not going to make a whole lot of money out of it. So I have to keep that into consideration. Okay, let me go get busy.